So this is how I usually draw my designs. Get some paper, get some inspiration. And start drawing. I always hate it first. He looks like a cat. That's more racoony. Raccoons look so sad. It's so cute. Then we have just a blob behind the head. Just a blob. Like a mochi. Looks like a mochi. Yes, it does. Can anybody draw like a raccoon mochi, please? I'd love to have a raccoon mochi. A mochi raccoon? Actually, this goes down here. And then we have a fluffy tail. A fluffy, fluffy, fluffy tail. It's so fluffy! Look at this fluff! It's so cute. Oh my god, it's so fluffy. So I work with kids at a school, right? And every now and then I see something really cute and super adorable, and then I get my cute voice like and some of the kids are like, oh my god, what's wrong with you? Some kids find it funny, and some kids are even like, oh my god, do it again. And the other day a kid came up to me and was like, are you always like that? And then one of the other kids responded, yes, but only when she sees cute things. So that I found really adorable. I'm always like, yeah, I'm glad I can entertain you. You know? Okay, so that's the first one. This one I think is super cute with those little hands. But the problem is I don't know how to draw the lower body. But I have this here, which I find really cute as well. So I might just, you know, combine those. And what if I flip this with this swag? Ooh, what I could do is insert another picture. This. Oh, crap. Yes! No! This. I'd like to have this as well, please. Please. Okay. What about here? Here. Here. Come on. Never used this tool. Oh, crap. More. 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 Oh, come on. Can you please? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look. It's so cute. Oh my god. And it fits almost perfectly. Yes. That's what I'm gonna draw. It's so cute. Look. Oh, you wanna see something else cute? Here. I've seen a lot of people having their supervisor right next to them, and I have one of my own. This is Fräulein Flaken von Fressstein, which means she's a beast and she loves to eat, and she also loves to cuddle. And if you don't give her some pets, then she will come and lay down on you. And she would sacrifice anything just to get this love. Oh my god, I love you so much. And then she's like, oh no, this hand feeds me. Yes, I do. And I love you very much. Good girl. Who's a good girl? It's you. Okay, bye. Susie? Aww, thank you. It just looks like a cat. Okay, I'm hungry. I need to eat something. Ooh, I'm back from a break. Where was I? Here! Hi! Isn't this so cute? Oh, on the camera it almost looks like it's supposed to look like this, but it's not. It's actually 2 raccoons. Okay, let's do this. Let's draw this little fella. sorry. This looks so weird. Pew! And the second one. Pew! Look, those little hands. They're so cute. And this and the hand. Oh my god, this is massive. This is so big for this little guy. But I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. A little pinky. This is too high up. Let's move it down a bit, like around here. Here's a thumb, but that's a pointy. That's a middly. That's a ringy. That's a pinky. It's a little pinky one. So that's why I'm fine with the name Pinky. Okay. Here's a bum. Bum, 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 bum. And here is the leg. And the foot. Behind that leg. Oh my god, it's so fluffy. So fluffy. I love fluffy things. Here's a foot. Got a little this and some toes. Here's some toes. Oh my god, this is adorable. And we have some toes here. And the tail. Fluffy again. Not as long as the other one, but still fluffy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's so fluffy. Oh my god, look at this. It's so fluffy. Okay. And it even has some whiskers. Did the other one have some too? Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. And now I need a third one. Which one am I gonna use? Oh, look, a little foxy! No. So, let's have a look. Let's go to Pinterest. And let's look for some raccoon. Oh my god, that's the one! Oh my god, this is so cute. I love red pandas. They're so adorable. But I need to draw a raccoon. This is cute. And this is different to the other ones. Let's save this. What else? Oh my god. That's a cheeky guy. Oh. Look, that's the one I drew. Like, almost. Oh my god, that's so cute. I don't get why raccoons are so super cute. It's so aggressive. And dangerous even. Actually, I don't remember seeing a raccoon in real life. Like, a wild one. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with the one I just had. Okay, so this is the one I want to draw next. And actually what I'm gonna do is flip it around and draw it like this here. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna look super crappy at the beginning again. Gonna make me go feral. No, it's not. Everything is fine. That's what you always have to tell yourself. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. If you don't like it, change it. It's not that fluffy, I'm gonna make it fluffy though. Fluffy. Almost looks like a fox again here. Oh dear. So, I work at a school. And my class is the fox class. And our neighbors, like the class next door, those are the raccoons. It's the raccoon classroom. And we kind of are like, I don't know, best friends. Can classrooms, like classes, be best friends? I don't know. But we always do stuff together, and it's super cute because when we do some crafts, because raccoons and foxes are so similar, It's so easy to just use one idea and just change it a little bit so it fits for both. That's really cool. And this looks like not a raccoon at all. What's this? What's happening? What's going on? Huh? Could you be a bit more raccoony, please? Show me your eyes. Your sad little eyes. Why so sad? Don't be sad. Just be cute. I mean, you are cute already. Okay, now it's getting better. It's always when I draw the mask, the darker part, where the mask is. This looks like crap, and then when I'm done with that, it always gets better. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not satisfied with how the pencil work looks, pencil line art, and then I'm just like, okay, well, the ink will save it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it makes it worse. But it is what it is. And if it's not good, it's not the end. Actually, I think drawing with a pencil, when I draw with a pencil, it looks the worst. It looks the worst. With the ink, it looks a bit better, but most of the time I like it best when I use some color on it. Except there is one drawing I did while doing a November challenge, a November doodle challenge. Shout out to Pastel Blue Art, I think it was. Let's have a look. Shout out to Pastel Blue Art. Shout out to Pastel Blue Art. This is her Insta. And I did her challenge, her doodle challenge. And I did her doodle challenge. Where is it? Cafe. Here. 3rd day. The prompt was cafe, and I drew a cat cafe. And that I liked really much with just the line art, like the black outlines. Or maybe I was super scared to color it in and ruin it, but I think it looked cool. By the way, if you want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to do so. My Insta is jt.art_143. And 143 is not I love you, but I love art. And maybe if you're super nice, I love you too. 143, I love you. Watch out, incoming stay. Okay, what's happening here again? So, those arms go up really, really high. I'm not used to this. I got a little scare jump because my camera stopped recording. Whatever. Now we're back again. I think it should look something like this. You see, this tail here, the first one we drew, it looks super fluffy and tall and long and huge and really good to cuddle. The second one is just, it's fluffy, but it's so short and tiny. And this one here, I mean, the raccoon itself doesn't look that fluffy. And even the tail looks really thin but long, but not as fluffy as I would like it to be. But I am the artist, so I can change that, right? Will I? Maybe. I will change it when I go over with the ink. When I ink it. Okay, what else can I talk about? I don't know. How did I get into drawing? Maybe I can recite all the all the questions I get from my students, and they ask me, well, why can you draw so well? Why does it always look so good? And how long have you been drawing for? And stuff like that. And I'm always like, okay, listen, at least 20 years older than you. Well, maybe not at least, but, you know, I'm 20 years older than you, so I have a few more years to practice. And I just love to draw, and I think there's a saying, what you can do good, or what? In German it's was du gern machst, machst du gut. So what you like to do, you do good. And I like to draw, so that's... No, I wouldn't say that I'm really good at drawing, but I enjoy drawing, and I think that shows. Yes, that's right. That shows. And I mean, most of the kids, they just need to develop their creative skills, and so things they produce, you can't compare that to what an adult draws. It looks completely different, right? So that's what I always tell them. You know, I've been drawing for a very long time, much longer than you were even alive, and you can do that as well. You just need to practice. You just need to give it time, because they see something, and especially when I use ink and it looks like it's like printed out, that's what they are so excited about, and that's why they think it looks so good. It's just because it looks like it's printed, because it's black and white, and that's it basically. And that's what I try to tell them. Look, this is how I draw. You see how it looks at first, like only the circles and some shapes, and it looks weird and really stupid. And then after that, you know, you just put in some details. You need to be patient. Yeah, and that's it basically. That's how you get like better and better, and if you like your art, then maybe other people will like it too. And if you don't like it, then just keep practicing until you like it. And I'm not satisfied with how my things look here. I mean, they're cute and I'm proud of them, but what bothers me the most is that I need a picture to know what I'm drawing. So that's why I like these studies, to just, you know, look at the picture, try to redraw it in my own style, do my own version of it. I mean, you kind of, you know what this picture is based on. It's here, right here, the picture, the drawing, you see it's the same, right? But maybe one day, if somebody asks me to draw a raccoon, I'm like, yeah, of course, I will. And then I can draw this, or even like a sleeping raccoon, just by myself, just on my own. And I don't even need a picture for it. And now I need to get some tea. Okay, I'm back, and now I need to do some inking. I'm always super scared to do this because I don't want to mess it up. But actually, I think my pen isn't even working. No. No, don't do this to me. Please don't. Why? This side always works, but I prefer this one. Okay, let me check if I have another one. So, I found some similar ones. This one is from Tombow, the Mono Twin. And all those here, these are also Tombow. Actually, I think I have 4 of the same. What? How? And one another one. But the thing is, this one is oil based, and those here, these are water based. So I need to find out if I actually can use them with watercolor. And oh, they don't even work anymore. Like, oh, this one, oh, this feels really nice. This is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. And this is why you always have to throw away pens you don't even use anymore, because then after some time you'll find them and you'll be like, why do I still have that? This is fine. So what's the difference? This is soft. Yeah, I like that. And this is hard. Still fine. And what's the... oh. It's not even... ah, I hate it. I really like this one. It's not a brush, that's why. Okay. Wait. This is hard. And this is soft. Okay. This is a cat's hair. You can't even see that. So we're gonna do some, I don't know, anything here. It doesn't bleed. That's good. So I think we can just use them. Well, that's nice. That's some good news. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for a bit to see if anything changes. And I'm gonna get some charging thingy because my camera is about to die. Okay, this looks fine. So we can go with the Tombow Furenosuke brush pen WSBS Black. a water-based pigment ink with soft tip, which I had 4 of those, and now I only have 2 because I am an adult, I'm a grown-up, and I can throw away things I don't need anymore. And if they don't work, I definitely don't need them anymore. Okay, now let's get to inking. I need to get used to the thin tip and everything again. I'm not used to that anymore. Still looks cute though. And it looks so sad. Why does it look so sad? I don't get it. Why do raccoons always look so sad? I think I need to Google that. I do not have Siri nor Alexa. I just have to type it in. But right now I don't want to. And by the time I finish this thing, I've probably forgotten about it. Probably. Maybe I can remember, I don't know. I'm very forgetful. Forget a lot of things. For example, what date is today? Okay. I have about 11 more days, and then my youngest sibling, it's a birthday. It will be her birthday. And I wanted to say that I still need to get a birthday present, but I forgot. I already have. So yeah. This raccoon is cute. I like it. Those little hands. I really like fluffy and adorable things. Fluffy and cute and a little bit cheeky. Oh, I'm talking about my cats? Yes, I am. My cats are cheeky. They are spoiled. They are cute and fluffy. And they love to cuddle. And right now all of them are sleeping. All of them, like I have 2 cats. But both of them sleep in a very cute position that I can't show you right now because I'm drawing a cute little raccoon. Okay. I think those whiskers, the whiskers, they destroyed it now. leave it like this. And oh look! This is the next one. This is the next one. Okay. Ah, come on, let's do this. Oh my god, this is so cute. I find it really funny how I get obsessed over things I draw on my own. Like sometimes I even forget that I drew some stuff, and then I see it again and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cute! And then people are like, who did this? And I'm like, oh, I did this. Oh my god, it's so cute. And then it's really embarrassing. And I don't want to sound like narcissistic or anything in that way. But I think it's really funny how I forget that I drew things, and then I see them again and I think they're super adorable. I get crazy over them. Oh my god, this eye is way too big. Oh no. What have I done? No. This sucks. Oh no. Oh no. How can I fix this? Please fix. Does anybody know Drawfee? They always say they fix it in post. I'll never fix it. I'll never fix it in post. Because I only do it once. Once in a lifetime. There's a song. What song is that? Once in a lifetime. I don't know. Seems like One Direction to me, but I'm not sure. I don't even use that. No. In real life they always look so sad, but my raccoons, they look grumpy. I have little grumpy raccoons. They are grump-coons. No, stop. Okay, little hands. One and two and three, 4 and 5, and then some claws, some nails. Ew, fancy nails. Whatever. This looks weird. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look fine once it's colored. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Actually, I'm not, but I still have to tell myself that it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. These fingers, they look so cute. And then I destroyed them, and I ruined them, and now they don't look cute anymore. So it's fluffy, and here it's fluffy, and back there is a lot of fluff and fur. And we need the leg. Here's the leg. And here's the leg. And here's the belly. No belly button there. Here's a foot with some toes and some claws on them. Because they have claws everywhere. That's why they're so dangerous and not good to cuddle, but they look like they're good to cuddle, and yeah. And then we need a tail that's fluffy as well. Short but fluffy. And I think it's a bit cute. And then we need to have more here, more fur. Fur. Okay, something like that. And here's the lazy one. The next one is the lazy one. Actually, this guy is not lazy, but I think it's supposed to be swimming. I don't know, in some sort of leafy lake, pond, whatever. But to me, it looks like it's just a blob of fur, like my cats. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Because most of the time my cats are just a blob of fur, a fluff loaf, whatever you want to call it. They're cute. Oh, I forgot the whiskers. Some whiskers. Okay. Tina gets some. Oh, I wanted to zoom in here. Oh no. The drink. By the way, homemade lavender and hold on, I have to go. What is they? Oh, sage. Homemade lavender and sage tea is so good. It's good for your throat, because I kind of have a sore throat right now. Plus the lavender makes you feel calm. So it's like a soothing tea for body and mind. I really like tea. Usually I drink like black tea, white tea, green tea. Those are my favorite. But when I'm not feeling so well, I prefer like lavender and sage. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. It feels good to drink it. Probably because it's tea and it's warm and it's cozy. It's cozy just like this guy here. Okay, now is the blob, like bleh. Just a blob of fur here. Maybe that's why I really like to draw like animals, because you just, you know, fluffy animals, you just, I can't talk, you can just draw like some strokes, and it looks fluffy. And that's it. That's all you need. Actually, this raccoon here, the last one, the one I'm drawing right now, is like the easiest. It's just so much fluff and the little face, and that's it. And you're done. You have a whole raccoon hiding most of its body in some, I don't know, emptiness here. I love it. Okay, now it's the interesting part. Now I'm gonna erase all the pencil and hope that it doesn't smudge. Maybe I should try it out first before I do it, because if I do, I can't erase the smudge and it looks fine. That's good. Learning by doing, and always do fast before you ruin it. Yes. Looks fine. I need to scan it first though, before I color it in. Now we get to the interesting part. The part where it all comes together or it all goes wrong. The coloring in. For that I use watercolor. Some watercolors. I'm gonna mix and match these. They're basically the same, but in here I have black and in here I don't. So that's why I use both, kind of, sometimes. Most of the time I only use these, because that's all I need basically. So I need some reference pictures again. Let's start with our cute little fella here. And I love using this water tank brush by Faber-Castell. Sorry, my voice. I always put this in my oh my god, what is this called? This small bag here. Pencil case. Wow, I work in a school and I don't even know what this thing is called. A pencil case. Huge pencil case. And I can put this in here. You can put this in here. And then I have a little sketchbook somewhere. Probably in here. Yeah, here, look. And I can like draw whenever I want. And that's cool. I even have a smaller one, self-made one. Look, it's Mimi Q. Oh, it's not even finished. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this. We have to fix this right now. I hope I'm not too rushed. Please, look fine. Cute, huh? And this is a Meerjungschweinchen, which translates into a mer-pig, because a guinea pig is called Meerschweinchen in German. Meerschweinchen, and a mermaid is called Meerjungfrau. And somehow I forgot that Meerschweinchen isn't a Meerjungschweinchen. So a little Meerjungschweinchen here. I don't know. It was just funny. Autocorrection and stuff, you know. While speaking doesn't work always. So I have to let this run out. Good. Let's do some raccoon coloring in. Why did I close this again? I don't know. How am I so forgetful? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna concentrate now. Oh, and in the background, right in front of my window, there is some construction work. I wonder how long it will take them to finish whatever they're doing. It's a bit pinkish. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It will work out at the end. Okay, no, that's too pink. Can't do that. Okay, let's try again over here. How is this raccoon so cute? I mean, it's so adorable. Okay. Some black here. For the face mask. So, and that's it, no? No, it's not. Obviously, it's not. I mix some brown in there to like give it some variation. To make it look more lively. Even though this is a piece of paper with some paint on it, drawn in 2D, but you know, imagination is hard. It can hit very hard. So we need some more brown here. The tail is actually more browner, bluer, redder than the rest of the body. The tip of this brush, I think it's very used by now. And I know that I have a second one somewhere. I just don't know where. Because I remember buying 2 of these. One for when I'm, I don't know, at work. Or just, you know, on the run somewhere. I want to draw something, so I put it in my pencil case. And the other one is for it when I'm at home and I want to draw something at home and I don't want to use like the traditional brushes. But I don't remember where I put it. Maybe I just need to look for it, but no. I am too lazy. Like this one here. So I'm just gonna use this one till it's completely broken, and then I'm gonna look for the other one. Or I'm gonna use some traditional brushes instead. I'm fine with both choices. Because they're my choices. And sometimes I think my choices aren't the best, but I made the choices, so it's my fault if I don't like the choices. And sometimes I'm like, oh no, just talk so random shit. Sorry. That I don't even think I'm allowed to talk anymore. Okay, it's getting better now. Let's grab some more black. Let's cut in the nose. This tiny little nose here. And let's deepen some of the shadows here, shall we? No, don't want you to do this. Don't do this, please. Thank you. Do I like this? Or do I don't? Do I don't? Do I not? Should I leave it like this? Maybe need some more brown highlights here and there. Something like that. I think that's better now. I think I'll have to stop or I'll make it worse. Almost done. Okay, I'll stop here. Next one. Let's draw this, the guy here. Oops. The other day, I showed my mom some finished pictures of mine, some finished products of mine, and today she told me that she thought I bought some random paper and showed it to her, and she didn't know that I drew all those things by myself. And I'm like, oh mom, are you even my mom? But she felt really sorry. I kind of like it like this. think that's done. And this is how it turned out. I think they're quite cute. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for spending some time with me. And thank you for drawing with me. See you next time. Bye!